Cosine law, determining a side. We know this is cosine law because we have the famous side, angle, side. That is a side, and the angle has to be between it. When you have that situation, side, and the angle's between the two sides, you know it's cosine law time. So let's label a triangle. I'm going to call this maybe A, B, and C, just because I like the C version of the formula better. It's easier for me to remember. This is A, this is little a, this is big B, this is little b, this is big C, this is little c. And so cosine law is c squared equals the other two sides squared, just like Pythagorean theorem, minus 2 times the other sides, times the cosine of the angle across from me. So c, which is x squared, equals a squared, that's 37 squared, plus b squared, that's 31 squared, minus 2 times the other two sides, 37 and 31, times the cosine of c, which is cos 50. So x squared equals, let's start calculating. Need a calculator here. 37 squared equals 1369, or 1369. 31 squared equals 961. And now I have 2 times 37 times 31 times cos 50. I'm going to do the cos 50 first. It makes me nervous to do it last. I don't want to misuse my calculator. Cos 50 equals times 31 times 37. Doesn't matter what order you do them, times 2. As long as you multiply the 2, the 37, 31, and that cos 50, and you get minus, because it's still a minus, going to need all those decimals, 1,474,474.554777. We rounded, the calculator rounded, so need a rounding dot. Now let's add. I can use this last answer too if I want, but then I have to be careful it's negative, so I'm going to delete it, start again. 1,369 plus 961 equals minus 1,474.554777 equals. And I get x squared. Don't need a rounding dot this time. I didn't round. I only rounded on this line. On my current line, just used my result last time, and I get that. But I'm going to round on the next line, because how do you get rid of a square? Do the opposite of squaring. Square root both sides. And when I do that, probably shouldn't cross the equal with my square root sign. When I square root both sides, square and square root cancel out, giving me x. I'm going to be rounding again. So on my calculator I have to retype it. What's the square root of 855.445223? And it's a side length. I like to round to 3 decimals. So approximately 29.248. Whatever the units would be, you'd put them in.